Man, every time I give someone a break, I regret it. I don't know if I was just feeling a little charitable this day, but Antarctic Press has I put out a video praising them, and within 24 hours, I completely regret it. They have completely thrown Ethan Van Sciver, John Mayall, Brett Smith, all the people on this comic book under the bus, and re-solidified with the social justice bullies in the comic industry. Now I've got to go prepare to look at these tweets. All right, I'm ready. Earlier today, there was a little bit of sweet justice that came out of Reddit. Now, this has not been confirmed, so it is, of course, speculative, and it could be baloney. It seems to have some legs, even though, as we'll find, Antarctic Press completely backed off and threw us all under the bus. I work at Marvel. This is an anonymous statement. Some information for you guys. Wade was ordered to delete fucking everything social media-wise by Sjw'S. Sjw'S got some very angry emails from Antarctic Press, lawsuit threatening letters in terms of Wade explicitly using Marvel's name when he threatened them to dropping Jawbreakers, along with the threats of physical violence being committed against people at Antarctic Press if they did not do what Wade ordered. Sjw'S ordered Wade and basically demanded he kill all his social media profiles and go off the grid. Basically, he's on an internet timeout, which he has zero choice but to honor, lest he get blackballed from ever working for Marvel again. As it stands, Wade's career at Marvel is pretty much dead now. Not even Wade's chief protector, Tom Brevoort, can save him. Since Sjw'S is beyond the pale angry, Sjw'S gave Wade one final chance when he took over. Don't expect Wade to be writing any more comics from Marvel, at least as long as Sjw'S is in charge. Now, there are several problems with this post, namely the spelling and the fact that it's not Antarctica Press, it's Antarctic Press. So maybe this is bullshit, okay? What we do know is that cunt Mark Wade did delete his Twitter a while back, and he just deleted his Facebook. So I'm assuming he was, in fact, told to do so by somebody. Now, we saw videos last night with Diversity in Comics, Ethan Van Sciver, Tom Mayall, everybody on this book going out of their way to be kind to Antarctic Press, whom, from what I heard from people inside, now, I was asked to not mention that the guy was crying on the phone, but fuck him. I'm going to tell everybody. Allegedly, when he called, and this is not hearsay, really. This is from somebody who was on the phone. The man who runs Antarctic Press, while he's a doctor and does this as a hobby, called Zach from Diversity in Comics, the author of Jawbreakers, in tears, saying that he couldn't handle all the pressure and the social media hate mob and decided to back out of publishing Jawbreakers. Now, Jawbreakers is still coming out. Everybody ordered on Indiegogo from up until now and going forward. The book's still going to come out. And they, in response, started their own distribution company called Splato Comics. And all these books are going to be coming out there. I think Cyberfrog may be coming out from on that as well. And I think these men took the high road, and I praise them for that. But I don't have to take the high road. I can be a prick because I don't need to work with any of these fucks, okay? So for somebody so bold, now remember, Antarctic Press prints My Hero Megademia, which is like a pro-Trump comic book, and they put out a statement saying how happy they were. And then they acted like they had no idea that they were going to get any pressure from these cucks in the comic industry. And within 12 hours, they completely reneged on their offer. And now they've basically thrown everyone under the bus by tweeting out today, facts. Mark Wade put a call into our office. Staff took a message, and I told Mr. Wade our publisher would be informed. Nobody at AP contacted Sjw'S or Marvel. Now, this is a direct response to the Reddit thread, right? Nor felt threatened in any way by Mr. Wade's call. Then why'd you drop the fucking book, you liars? We have not been bullied into a decision. Bull fucking shit. This is bullshit. If you thought long and hard about publishing this book, and then within just a few hours completely reneged on it, well then clearly you didn't think long and hard about publishing it, nor long and hard about backing out, you fucking cowards. We will not be bullied. We have not been bullied into decision by any Comics Pro. This is a fucking lie, okay? If they weren't, they knew what the book was when they printed it. And by the way, the book is completely apolitical. It's about superheroes fighting a gigantic ape, okay? Ape political, all right? Has nothing to do with politics. There's no reason anybody shouldn't print this book. But Antarctic Press completely cucked, and I feel especially burned after giving them all the positive press and saying, definitely support these guys. Then by the time that video even went live, they completely made me look like a fucking idiot. And of course, nobody's buying it, right? Nobody is buying this. And we see here, when Big Bang Comics, a failing comic book company that's just very active on Twitter, said that they weren't going to stock Antarctic Press as Jawbreakers, make no mistake about it, this was bullying. And then they retweeted them many hours later saying, thanks for letting us know. This is the right of every store owner out there. We support your decision. Thank you for letting your customers know of an alternative. We hope you'll continue to support our other creators with their projects. Cucks. Okay, I don't know who this guy is that runs this company, but I can assume that his wife's boyfriend is a pretty cool guy. All right, I cannot believe they completely cucked like this. I mean, what happened to we stand beside them? We're happy to bring this. You're talking about a publisher denying to publish the #2 selling graphic novel in the country. This isn't just some rando book. This also isn't just some political book. It's just a comic book written by somebody who a few purple-haired men in Party City wigs don't like, or new males like Mark Wade or Nakatomi, or old baby bones in the garden Nakatomi Tim disagree with politically. Nobody has any legitimate problem with this book. This is the definition of bullying and hate mobs. And Antarctic Press, I'm sorry, okay? Ethan Van Scriver, I love you, buddy. You gave them a pass saying they're just not used to it. I'm sorry, you're a business. Fuck you, Antarctic Press, you pussies. I can't believe this shit. Everybody knew what was going to happen when you announced that you were going to publish it. So why back out? And then why throw everyone under the bus? Look, all you had to do is issue your statement that you weren't going to put out this book and be the end. You put out a Facebook post, then everybody backed you, including myself. Hundreds of thousands of views on live streams and videos of people like me, Ethan Van Scriver, John Malin, Diversity in Comics. Everybody coming out and saying, hey, look, we understand. It's cool. We're going to self-publish. But now you continue to put out bullshit. If you would have just put out that statement and shut the fuck up about it, I would have been fine, okay? Not everybody can handle the heat. But here you are continuing to post shit about it. You're not big enough of a company to continue to mire yourself in this. Fuck you, Antarctic Press, you cowards.